Hi guys, this is Gregorie and welcome to this edition of Who Knew It TV, where beauty is tried by us and loved by you. On this episode, we're kind of doing unboxing, but not really because I already know what's actually in this box. We're going to be doing a hair care tool, and it's from a company called Agave Healing Oil Care. So first, let's just go ahead and get started with what this company is all about. Agave Healing Oil Care was developed by a guy named Fernando Romero, who is actually a very, very handsome older gentleman from his native Mexico, and this is what he looks like. This is him right here. Met him a few weeks ago. And this line, which he was actually trained by Vidal Sassoon himself, a very popular Vidal Sassoon in Beverly Hills. And this product line actually started probably a good 4 or 5 years ago, so it's not terribly new, and it's only about 6 products deep. So let's just go ahead and jump into what we're actually going to be talking about today. So this is the Agave Healing Vapor Iron that we're talking about. And this is, I'm just going to read directly from the information sheet, conditions hair on a deeper level by infusing hair with agave vapor infusion, loaded with agave plant sugars, nature's miracle ingredient. Agave plant sugars penetrate deep into the hair, strengthening the hair shaft while sealing the outer cuticle for ultimate shine and sleekness. So you're going to be, I'm going to be achieving actually shiny hair in as simple as 3 steps. So my hair is clipped up right now. I'm having somewhat of a bad hair day, and my hair is normally curly, but obviously you don't see that here in this. But for the last few weeks, I've been wearing it, stick straight. I'm kind of obsessed with stick straight right now, and this is going to help me kind of get back to what I've known, since I do have somewhere to go later. So about this right here, actually, the plates, the nano-ionic plates on here measure 1.25. This gets up to 420 degrees Fahrenheit heat. And there is a vapor button on the back. And why that's important is because, well, first off, this actually comes with 2 vapor infusion healing oils right here. These oils are going to be placed in this barrel. All right, so, and what I do, I've already got the liquid in here, but what you have to do if you decide to purchase this is you're going to peel off the top of this cartridge right here, and it's going to reveal 2 holes. You're going to be putting in, excuse me, you're going to be using this in the second hole. You're going to be putting it in the second largest hole, and then you're going to fill it up to, I would say halfway. You're not going to, unless you're doing the entire head, fill it up to capacity, and then you're going to be just resealing this. So your liquid is safe. Oh my gosh, I just burned myself. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, no scarring here. Oh, goodness, that hurt. Lord Jesus. All right, so let's talk about the 3 steps that we're going to be taking in order to make my hair go from this to something a little bit more presentable. All right, so the first step is to vaporize, which is hydrating plant sugars and agave's vapor infusion conditioner are vaporized in micro conditioning particles that penetrate into the hair. Step 2 is to micronize. The iron's nano-ionic plates emit natural negative ions that micronize the infusion conditioner particles, driving them deeper for intense structural reconditioning. And then step 3 is to seal. Infrared heat energy from the iron plates help seal in moisture, and conditioning from the agave infusion conditioner helping to eliminate frizz and heal split ends. So believe it or not, whenever I wash this hair, it's normally curly, as I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but it's very big hair, and I'm not trying to do the big hair thing. I've been there, done that, and I'm just doing something a little bit sleeker these days. But who knows, tomorrow I could change my mind, but for now, this is what I'm working with. All right, so let's see. Also, what comes with this is a replaceable cartridge that you will need. Let's see, is there anything else that you need to know before I actually start using the product here? So let's see, this is actually really good for all hair types and textures. And let's see. And actually, I wanted to just give you a little bit of history as to how this came to be and why it came to be. So, let's see. So, most recently, Fernando Romero introduced this line, the Agave Healing Oil Hair Care line, which is created from blue agave extracts from his native Mexico. He was raised in Mexico by his grandmother and taught him secrets of natural ingredients like agave, coconut, vanilla for hydrating, smoothing, and conditioning hair. Today, Fernando brings the modern version of his product or her products to smooth, heal, and restore unmanageably frizzy hair. These lightweight formulas transform hair, making it smoother, sleeker, and shinier while improving manageability and lengthening color life. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and clip this. This isn't exactly how I want the hair to be. I want it to be stick straight. There's some waves in it because I was using a hair clip. I just want you to see how this works. It's not so much a how-to. We're discovering this, this product together. I had learned about this, I would say a good 2 years ago, this particular flat iron, but I only got my hands on it last week, and now I'm finally doing a video on it. And woo! Now, normally speaking, I like to have, tools that heat up to 450. There's so many professionals out there, professional hairstylists that will say 450 is way too hot. Could be. There's some, tools that heat up to 460. I'd be afraid to do that. In fact, I've actually burned my hair off going that high, so you have to be very careful. But 420, this is very safe. It's not going to burn your hair, although it could burn your finger like I just did, but just got to be careful when you're using these things. So let me go ahead and just get started here. So, section this off. Now the vapor button on the bottom here, you're going to press it, and you can actually see flames. You can see flames coming from this. Release it, and then you're going to go ahead and just pass over your section of hair. The goal is to just go over the section of hair one time. Otherwise, you risk the possibility of over-processing your hair, and then it ends up burning and falling out, which has happened to me time and time and time again. So please heed me when I tell you. Section once, pass over once, and on to the next area. Now you're probably wondering, well, is this really soft? Does it feel good? Yeah, it does. And I got to tell you something. This agave extract, which is the star ingredient in all his products, is my everything. I love sweet. I can eat it all day. I can make a meal of it, whatever, any time of the day. And this smells like a very nice cocktail. So, I won't be that desperate and actually pour this over ice. But this smells so, so good. All right, excuse me. So sorry. So let's see. Go through this section back here. And you can kind of hear it frying, but it's not frying your hair, so don't be afraid. There are times when I've used other tools before my blogging days where I thought frying your hair was the thing to do because you thought that it was working. Not at all. So this area right here is fairly wavy. At least I can see it. I'm going to press the vapor button again. We're going to let some of that infusion course through the, there are some holes that sit inside of this particular plate right here. Don't know if you can see that, but there, yeah, some holes right there. Gotta be careful. So, there we go. Oh, this feels so good. Press this. Press it open. And pass over. I don't have any complaints about this product, guys. I really don't. This tool is it's a definite must. As I said, this is good for all types of hair extensions, which is what I'm wearing right now, weave, whatever you want to call it. This is going to do the job. Clip that up back there. Just get some of the waves out back here. Press that vapor button again. See some of that smoke come. And there we go. I like that this product this tool doesn't make you do, it's not a two-step thing. You don't have to use an oil first and then use this. This is a two-for-one deal, basically. Yes. All right. So, we brush this out. Oh, I feel kind of sexy. What do y'all think? I think this is really an awesome tool. You know, at $100, I think this, what's the cost of this? This sells for $149 at Sephora stores and Sephora.com. And, oh, before I leave, I want to mention to you, I'm actually, Well, let's finish with this. This is a do. I think y'all should go out and get it. $150. This is everything. This is something. I'm so glad I finally got to use this. Thanks, PR people, for sending this over to me. And I will be writing on this, of course, on the website. But before I leave, there is actually a giveaway that I'm running right now. Yes, a giveaway. It's another hairstyling tool. It's from Kiss, and it's the Kiss InstaWave Automatic Curler. It's what I call the lazy girl's way to get wavy hair. I've already done a video on this, but now I'm actually giving away one tool to one lucky winner. So you guys have to go to the website, www.hughknewit.com. Oh, I want you guys to make sure you checked out this site now because we've got a brand new design. I'm uber excited. We're finally where we want to be in terms of the look. I'm super thrilled. My creative director, Ms. Gregorie Guillaume, is my first love, my sister, and my creative arm. And she does a wonderful job for me, and I thank her so much. And I thank you guys for viewing this episode of Hugh Knew It TV. Until next time, Hugh knew it. I did.